Hello, Namaskar everyone. Welcome to Dhvani, which means sound in Hindi. We bring to you resonating sounds created by the actions of women innovators, leaders, experts, and entrepreneurs who are making a difference in their and others' lives. We share their stories to inspire and empower other women. Dhvani is an initiative of Innoberry, which is offering a platform for the women to voice their thoughts, struggles, challenges, achievements, highs and lows, and the journey that they have undertaken. I am Pooja Bhatia, a tech transfer, patent licensing, and intellectual property professional, and now your host for this show. Let's inspire and get inspired.
Hi everyone. As you know, I am afraid of electronic circuits and of automation, but today I have a guy who is totally into automation and automating all the processes. But on top of that, he is an innovator also. And he has an interesting story. He has been working on things ahead of the time from his childhood. He will be talking about it in a bit, but he has stick to the motto and continue to innovate. He did not leave that passion of innovation. So, here for him, what he is innovating right now, how did he become an innovator? Welcome, Arjit. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your story as an innovator.
Hi, Pooja. Thank you for having me.
So, Arjit, tell me, how did you become an innovator?
Innovation is innate to human nature. As children, we are all natural innovators, constantly dreaming of new ideas, new playthings. However, as we grow older, many of us lose touch with this innate creativity. I also treat innovation as a game of probability. Out of every 100 ideas one generates, maybe a handful will have real potential. So, to answer your question, I'm constantly backing myself to remain an innovator. And it's a game I'm always willing to play.
That's quite a nice answer, Arjit, that it's a game for you. And I think that way it's keeping you, sticking to your passion and continuing to be an innovator. So that's a great
Yes.
way of doing it. So tell me, what projects are you currently working on?
In my day to day role, I'm deeply involved in the creation and management of algorithms for trading within a private hedge fund. It's a exhilarating process as we are constantly researching and refining our strategies to maintain that competitive edge in the market. Among our ongoing projects, one that particularly excites me is centered around the design and development of packaging containers for cocktails and mocktails. This project stemmed from an idea that sparked during the COVID time. And since then, I have been diligently working on it. Recently, we reached a significant milestone by filing our second patent to nurture and safeguard this innovative concept. It's an area where creativity meets practicality, and I'm thrilled to be part of the journey as we explore new avenues in the beverage packaging industry.
Arjit, I'm just very, very curious. IT says the cocktail packaging. How did you think of it?
So that's during the COVID lockdown, social media was overflooded with memes showing people who in their quest to save time and money resorted to unconventional mixing methods. So this sparked a question in me that how can alcohol consumption be more dignified for everyone? Like we didn't have memes for people who go to a high-end bar or a lounge, but someone who goes to a local bar or a permit room, we had all kind of memes around that. So this questioning gave rise to another question: is that why are cocktails and mocktails limited to the privileged few? Why can't a farmer in a remote village enjoy a martini even though he may never watch Mr. Bond sipping his third martini? Why can't fun be a fundamental right?
So that's an interesting sector that you're trying to access, and in a way, you are creating a different market altogether from the existing products that are there. So, where do you foresee yourself as in what are the next steps for you now? You said you have already filed a patent, two patents on it, right?
Yes. So this innovation opens up a platform for existing manufacturers, even for alcohol manufacturers. It opens up a new, I would say, paradigm wherein like my end vision is like packaged water and aerated water, which is available in even the remotest of villages. I want the right to fun cocktails and mocktails are available that freely and that easily. We want to democratize fun for India and the world.
So, you refer to right to fun. So, is that a trademark of yours, Arjit?
Yes, it is a trademark of ours. And that was the fundamental source of how and why this entire process like triggered off. Like everyone has the right to fund.
So, are you planning to create a startup around it to cater to the
Yes.
new market?
Yes, we have created a startup, and we are open for licensing also, because so that we can empower other manufacturers to make use of this innovation to, because it gives them a platform to get more creative of how they package the cocktails and mocktails, and it gives enormous convenience to the end customer, because usually cocktails and mocktails we have a perception that it needs a lot of time, a lot of equipment, and some skills. So this innovation ensures that those barriers to creating cocktails and mocktails are addressed.
So, if I can summarize it, one is that you are creating a new market by getting in a new product. Second, it is also, as you said, enabling the fundamental right to fun. And then it is also reducing the skills that are required. So, anyone, anywhere could actually create magic for themselves by using this particular packaging solution that you have come up with.
Absolutely, yes.
So, Arjit, I would like to know, what do you think is more essential for an innovator?
That's a tough one because there aren't any silver bullets. Like there are quite a few, and each skill set or thing is applicable at different stages of the innovation. However, if I want to summarize the top three, the third one is a mindset of excellence. It means that in all things which matter to us, we ensure that we give our best. We don't leave anything in the reserve. Number two is making the Kaizen philosophy a core part of our being. Kaizen is all about driving small continuous changes. Over a period of time, anything what we're working on becomes amazing. So that philosophy, if we can make it as part of our being, it really helps. And the topmost thing, which I feel is very important, is the practice of meditation. It's not a spiritual or religious activity, but it's the reason why I realized it's important because we all possess incredible inner wisdom. The calmer our mind is, more clearly can we see the gems of wisdom. So be it a creative insight, be it a management tip, a calm mind is always able to pleasantly surprise me.
That's great. So, when you said meditate, I thought about it's linked to patience. But kind of, yes, if you are calm, you will have patience and you will think about things and then you are more positive. So it's contributing back to it.
Yes, it's like because at the end of the day, it's the processor. The mind is the processor. It's fine-tuned, it's in place. If it's humming in the right megahertz, everything has got a cascading impact. So we have much more calmer approach to life. The innovations come up more easily. We get to be in the present and see things in day-to-day life.
So, everyone, do note this point that you need to be in the present to look around and identify the problems that you would like to solve. And if you are interested in this particular product, reach out to us. It is open for licensing. We'll get you in touch with Arjit. You can talk about the product, you can get to know more, and what are the licensing conditions and everything. We'll be talking about it. And there is another announcement. Arjit is planning a tech showcase where he will be talking about his invention. So if you are interested, keep an eye on our page and see when it's coming up. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks, Arjit, for sharing your journey and how you became the innovator and sharing the 3 points which were very, very critical. So thanks a lot, Arjit. And I hope to
Thank you
have
so
you
much.
soon again with another innovation of yours.
I would love to. Yeah. Thank you so much, Pooja.